A Nobel laureate says our models are broken. And here is why. Astronomers just found a fully formed spiral galaxy, Zhúlóng, shining only 1 billion years after the Big Bang. According to everything you and I thought we knew about cosmic history, a galaxy like this simply should not exist. Imagine spotting the Milky Way, ancient and majestic, in a corner of the universe, where only chaos and clouds were meant to reign. This is not just another distant galaxy. Zhúlóng is a cosmic déjà vu, a direct challenge thrown at the heart of modern astrophysics. Think about that for a second. If this discovery is real, what does it say about everything we have believed? Here is the kicker. The implications could unravel the timeline of our entire universe. But wait, it gets weirder. In 1929, Edwin Hubble published a paper that would turn the universe inside out. Staring through the 100-inch Hooker telescope, he measured the distances to dozens of galaxies, then compared them to the strange redshifts in their light. The result? Every galaxy seemed to be racing away from us, and the farther it was, the faster it retreated. This wasn't just a new measurement. It was a declaration that the universe itself was expanding. But here's the kicker. When Hubble first shared his results, the reaction from the scientific establishment was laughter, even open disbelief. The greatest minds, Einstein included, clung to the idea of a static universe. Einstein himself had added a cosmological constant to his equations just to keep the cosmos frozen in place. Hubble's numbers threatened to unravel decades of comfortable theory. Think about that for a second. Evidence right in front of everyone's eyes, and yet the world's top physicists dismissed it as a mistake. History is repeating itself. That same cosmic déjà vu is here again. Only now, it's our models that are under fire. Back then, it took years for the community to accept that the universe was actually growing. Today, the shock comes not from a telescope on a mountaintop, but from a space observatory a million miles from Earth. Your sense of cosmic order is about to get another rewrite. Zhúlóng. The name alone sounds mythical, but what astronomers found is all too real. During the PANORAMIC survey, the James Webb Space Telescope caught a glimpse of this galaxy, sitting at redshift 5.2, which means its light has traveled 12.8 billion years to reach your eyes. Think about that for a second. You're looking at a snapshot from when the universe was just 1 billion years old. Here's the kicker. Zhúlóng isn't some faint smudge or chaotic blob. It's a grand design spiral stretching nearly 62,000 light-years across, with arms that wrap around a calm, mature center. That's almost 2/3 the size of the Milky Way, but at an age when most galaxies should still be stumbling through cosmic infancy. The panoramic program wasn't even targeting this object. It was running in pure parallel mode, scooping up extra images while Webb's main camera focused elsewhere. Yet buried in that data was a galaxy so organized, so massive, and so serene, it shouldn't exist by any prediction. You're seeing a fully formed spiral galaxy at a time when, according to every model, the universe was supposed to be too young, too wild, and far too unsettled for such order. But wait, it gets weirder. Zhúlóng's structure is unmistakable. Spiral arms, a bulge, a disk, all in place. This isn't just a blip or a trick of the light. It's hard evidence, and it's rewriting the story of how galaxies grow up. Your sense of cosmic time just got turned inside out. Picture the universe just 1 billion years after the Big Bang. Astronomers expect a cosmic nursery, galaxies in pieces, clouds of gas everywhere, nothing but chaos. But here's the kicker. Zhúlóng is nothing like that. It's calm, massive, and perfectly structured, with spiral arms that wrap around a mature, quiet core. According to every galaxy formation model, spirals like this need billions of years to grow. slowly winding up as stars settle into orderly disks. Instead, you're looking at what amounts to a fully grown oak tree in a field where only seedlings should exist. Think about that for a second. All the simulations, all the equations, say you need at least 5 to 7 billion years to build a stable spiral. Zhúlóng pulled it off in a fraction of that time. The redshift tells the story. Z equals 5.2 means light left this galaxy 12.8 billion years ago. That's not just a number, it's a timestamp stamped on the impossible. According to the math, this galaxy should be a mess, not a masterpiece. But wait, it gets weirder. Every major simulation, Illustris, Eagle, Fire, predicts that galaxies this early should be small, irregular, and still assembling. None of them produce a grand design spiral at this age, let alone one stretching 62,000 light-years across. Your sense of cosmic cause and effect just hit a wall. How does a teenager end up with grey hair and grandchildren before anyone else has even learned to walk? The timeline is broken, and Zhúlóng is the proof. Zhúlóng's existence isn't just a curious blip in the cosmic record. It's been scrutinized, challenged, and now stands as a certified anomaly. Here's the kicker. This isn't a case of mistaken identity or fuzzy data. The findings were put through the ringer, with every detail dissected by anonymous referees before landing in Astronomy and Astrophysics in April 2025. Lead author Mengyuan Xiao, working out of the University of Geneva, had to show more than just pretty spiral arms. The team delivered a full breakdown, structural modeling, stellar population analysis, and a statistical review of every method. Peer reviewers grilled the evidence. Was the spiral structure real, or just a trick of the light? Was the redshift calculation airtight? Did the data hold up against every possible systematic error? The answers came back solid. The rotation symmetry, the bulge-to-disk ratio, the distinct age gradient between the core and the arms. None of it buckled under scrutiny. This wasn't just a photogenic galaxy. It passed the same vetting that's filtered out countless false alarms. You're not just looking at a wild claim. You're looking at a galaxy that's cleared every hurdle the scientific community could throw at it. Think about that for a second. A galaxy that shouldn't exist, yet now stands as an accepted fact in the world's top journals. But wait, it gets weirder. The peer-reviewed seal means Zhúlóng isn't just a curiosity. It's a problem the entire field has to wrestle with, whether they like it or not. Here's the kicker. Zhúlóng isn't a fluke that slipped through the cracks of our models. Every major simulation built on the standard recipe for the universe, Illustris, Eagle, Fire, predicts that galaxies this early should be small, chaotic, and nowhere near as organized as what Webb is seeing. In the Lambda CDM playbook, you need billions of years for dark matter halos to pull themselves together, for gas to cool and settle, for spiral arms to even start winding up. Yet, there's Zhúlóng, fully assembled and looking suspiciously like the Milky Way, just a billion years after the clock started. Think about that for a second. The TNG-50 simulation, one of the most advanced, doesn't produce a single spiral galaxy of this mass and structure at redshift 5.2. The numbers aren't even close. The simulation says you should see almost none. But wait, it gets weirder. The timeline is off by billions of years. To match Zhúlóng, you'd have to compress the entire process of galaxy assembly, star formation, and disk settling into a cosmic blink. The gas collapse rates, the dark matter scaffolding, the feedback from exploding stars, none of it adds up. It's like finding a sprawling city where there should only be tents. Your sense of cosmic cause and effect just hit a domino effect. If one galaxy breaks the rules, how many others are out there doing the same? Are our models just missing a few tweaks? Or is the whole cosmic story overdue for a rewrite? You're looking at a universe where the impossible keeps happening, and every simulation we trust is now in question. Your sense of cosmic order isn't the only thing up for grabs. If Zhúlóng exists, how many more ancient spirals are waiting in the dark? Maybe this galaxy is a rare accident, just a cosmic lottery ticket. Or maybe the universe is filled with mature giants we've simply missed until now. The next round of JWST deep fields is about to push even further, scanning wider stretches of sky and peering back to even earlier times. Every new image could reveal another rule breaker, another galaxy that shouldn't be there. You have to wonder, is our timeline for galactic evolution just flat out wrong? Are galaxies growing up faster than we ever imagined? Or are we still missing some hidden ingredient in the recipe? Each discovery raises more questions than answers. What else out there is older, bigger, or stranger than we ever thought possible? The truth is, you're watching science catch up with reality in real time. Maybe our whole cosmic story needs rewriting. Just 1 billion years after the Big Bang, the Zhúlóng galaxy, measuring 62,000 light-years across, stood as a fully formed spiral when models predicted only chaos. Published in April 2025 in Astronomy and Astrophysics, and confirmed by the PANORAMIC survey led by Dr. Mengyuan Xiao, this discovery forces a direct confrontation with long-held timelines of cosmic evolution. The evidence is clear. Zhúlóng displays a mature, organized structure at a redshift of 5.2, an era when galaxies were expected to be clumpy, unstable, and unrecognizable compared to today's spirals. Yet, the existence of Zhúlóng remains unexplained by current simulations and dark matter-based models. The scientific community now faces open questions. Are there more ancient spirals? Did galaxies evolve much faster than we thought? Or is our understanding of the early universe fundamentally incomplete? The search for answers continues, but the facts are inescapable. Zhúlóng suggests our models need urgent revision. The story of the universe, as written in our textbooks, is now open to challenge.